think that should be the plan. So we'll see here. As we kick this off, we are on the sides of the Paris Letdowns. This time they are sending 2 players to that P2. This time you see Toronto Falters not learning from last time, only sending 1 player, but 2 players run right into ACOG, but he does not need the ACOG sight. He just needs the iron sights as he gets 2. But there's 2 for Toronto. The hill is neutral right now. Nobody is currently on this hill. This P2 is what both teams want to fight for. Toronto Falters are now going to get a player on the hill, try to get some hardpoint time. Good hardpoint time they need, because they cannot get control of this P2. That time they get on P1 is going to be big for them.
It's going to be absolutely massive here. Paris Letdowns, so trying to hold down this P2. A couple players coming in from the side of Toronto. MWIII, he's going to have to deal with it. Gets taken down. The side of Toronto going to break in very easily, but they got 1 player to deal with. That's going to be what's your words, buddy? Something like that. We got something in there. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We're going to call him Buddy for now. But Paris Letdowns trying to hold that down. They get taken down. On Toronto Falters going to be on that P2 hold. Not much time going either way on that P1.
Yeah, watch your words.
Watch your words. There you go. That's what it is. I just had to look at it.
Just watch your words, buddy. All right, he gets to kill on value, and then now they're getting to this P2. As your Toronto Falters, they were on it, but 3 big kills go in the side of the Paris Letdowns. You got Mojo 5-6 out there in the middle of that construction site, trying to make things mixy. Noise, he was making too much noise on the hill as he gets taken down by K-Season. It's an all-out war going down to get to this P2. No team has won it. I think player 8 finally going to go ahead and get some of that time. If he accrues the rest of that time, it should be a tie ball game going into this P3. And look at this battle that is being won by Toronto Falters. But the flank is in. Value. Can he make value of his flank? He only gets 1. He cannot get 2. And here's P2.
Shout out to ACOG here. Going to be on that P3 right now, trying to hold this one down. A couple players from Toronto pushing up. All 4 players coming from the stairs side. ACOG holding it down. He gets the first one, looking for a second, does get taken down. His teammates now trying to fill the gap. But that's just like that. Toronto Falters, they get in, they get the kills, they're on the time. 1 player is contesting. Value goes for the flank. Doesn't quite need it to come through. Watch your words, going to get taken down there as well. Toronto Falters now getting some solid time on this P3, but ACOG, he's going to have something to say about it before getting taken down. So not much to say about it. He's going to have to watch his words there if he's not too careful. But now his teammates trying to push on up. 25 seconds remaining on the hill. 3 players from here pushing on in. Not getting the kill quite yet. Mojo staying alive. He's getting some nice headshots off right now. Barely staying alive. His teammate pushes up, gets taken down. Still holding the angle. 1 up, 1 down. 1 more to take out, and he gets taken down himself. Just like that, Paris going to be able to tie things right back up with this one here. P4 about to pop up. We see the side of Toronto pushing for this. Paris already on it.
Yeah, man, the commission had to throw a red flag on that play on Mojo on there. I'm not going to tell you why, but the red flag was thrown there. But the hill is there for the Paris Letdowns on this police station. On this barbershop hill. They got the kills are going in their favor. Watch your words. He takes down Slovely. Noise takes down Mojo, and this is a big hill for the Paris Letdowns as all the kills are going in their favor. They're controlling all the time in their favor. Player 3, he is trying to be a little sneaky, trying to wait for his teammates to get there, but that does not help. He gets taken down, and this barbershop hill is a big hill, money hill that Paris Letdowns almost made it a money hill for them, but there's the break in for K-Season.
Shout out to K-Season, guys, slaying out right now. Doing his best on this hill, gets another big kill right there. You see this side of Paris trying to rotate now for that P5. They're going to have the P5 side of the map under control. ACOG up to 14-7. This guy shoots very straight in this lobby right now. But William, he's going to get flanked by K-Season. Gets a nice free kill right there for his trouble. But Paris Letdowns now an opportunity to get a ton of time on this P5. All 4 players going to be back here ready to go. Toronto Falters pushing up through that back alley side and through garage. Be all 4 players spawned up recently, all going to be making their push at the same time. Paris Letdowns here ready to defend. MWIII with a nice opening pick there to open things up for his squad. Gets a second one. His teammates covering over the top. More player to deal with, but they're going to be spawning up quickly for the side of Toronto.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see, and then you know they're coming from that garage side and ticket booth side. They're not coming from tunnel. They're going to be flooding off from that side. So you can see all the arrows are pointing. They're trying to flood them all through that garage and that ticket booth side. 24 seconds on the clock. Paris Letdowns doing a great job at rotating to these hills. That hill right there, they made the construction yard one of their money hills, and this is big. So for the Toronto Falters, you can see them now trying to rotate, trying to make this P1 back, trying to make this P1 a money hill for themselves. But that construction hill, P5, was really big for the Paris Letdowns.
Paris Letdowns with a nice massive hill up to a nice lead. Going to be over on this P1 once again. The first time around we saw them do very well on this before it became a nice 5v5 lobby. Now looking to repeat that if possible. Toronto Falters now getting some nice kills, trying to break this one in, but William, he's going to be here. His teammate ACOG getting taken down. The P2 control of Paris Letdowns that they like to get on this P1 going to be gone, and they lose P1 at the same time. But all three players alive at the moment, looking like they want to try to push down tunnel. They get Mojo taken down. The opportunity to take over that hill. Watch your words. He's going to be the first one up there. Noisy with some nice cross cover there. Value pushes on up. He's trying to get one if he can. He got the pistol out, picks up one more to deal with. He's got to get some help from his teammates if possible. He's going to lose his life. Noisy now holding down this time. Only one left alive for his team over here. Some reinforcements.
Yeah, man, they know he's here. These P2 battles, these two teams, they really want to get to P2. That's all they want. They don't really care about P1. They really want this P2. As you can see, they're fighting for it. Toronto Falters, they are here first. Mojo trying to make the big plays at the ticket booth, but he only gets one. You got K-Season watching down below behind this dumpster heady to try to hold back these Paris Letdowns so his team can get back in this game. K-Season on a 5. One more can give him that almighty 6, and his teammate takes it from him. So he's just looking for this last kill that can help his teammate out. Noisy, he's going to try to take that battle, but no, Noisy just gets out with his life. And Toronto Falters, though, P2, they made it a big money hill for themselves. K-Season trying to push shots down onto Noisy. Noisy putting shots onto the hill, but I think it's time for the Paris Letdowns to rotate.
Yeah, Paris Letdowns looking for that rotation. They're going to be all the way back here on this P4. Value going to be the first one here for his team. Gets a nice opening pick. His teammate's getting some big picks over towards the middle of the map as well. It opened things up quite a bit for the Toronto Falters. Paris Letdowns trying to hold this down. ACOG going to be the one here. Try to get his first kill. Is going to be able to stay alive there. Casey's going to have to back off. Casey's now pushing on up. Gets a little bit of help from his teammates behind him. He gets a nice flank coming in. Watch your words. Picks up 2 big kills there. But Mojo almost picks up some monster ones there. Does end up going down. Paris Letdowns, though, holding down this time for now. They can get a ton of time here if they're careful. Toronto Falters, all 4 players up, trying to push up from the garage side of the map.
Yeah, man, it's like cruise missiles coming in. So it cleared the hill out, had to clear the hill. And that's what the cruise missile is good for now in competitive Call of Duty. Because those trophies, they do not work for the cruise missiles no more. So now cruise missiles can be used at an earned rate. You earn the cruise streak, you should be able to use it. It should be able to be effective, and that's what I like about this new update. But you can see Toronto Falters getting the last of that scrap time. The race to barbershop is on. You got 2 players from the Paris Letdowns here. Your LAG just running in to not looking in the corners, and this hill should start off in the favor of the Paris Letdowns.
I mean, this ACOG guy has been consistent all map long. It doesn't matter if you put the SMG in his hand or the SMG, because that's all he rocks for the most part. But he's had an AR every once in a while when he picks one up. But this guy's an absolute, straight shooter, right? This guy's going to get it done. ACOG up to 24 and 17. His teammates depending on him to pick up these massive kills for the squad. Toronto now slowly trying to push in. They get their first pick towards this P5. Gonna have to try to get in here as fast as they can. First one in, second one gonna follow up. They both are gonna lose their lives quickly. Never mind. The second and third players get in, but William picks up a nice 2-piece. Watch your words, buddy, getting a nice one as well. And just like that, Paris Letdowns getting some big time on this P5. 30 seconds remaining. Looking to try to get as much of this as they can. William looking for a few more kills if possible. Picks up one, looking for a few more. Pistol out. Gets a second one as well. The guy's on a 5 streak, absolutely popping off. Up to 21 and 13.
Yeah, man, he is taking all phase in the barbershop. He does not care. Anybody goes up, anybody lines up against William in that barbershop is going to get absolutely destroyed. Now the rotation is on for this construction hill. It's going to be up to player 2. Casey, he's the last player up. He's the last player up trying to be for his team, but the pitch is in for the Paris Letdowns. This is where they're going to win it. They're going to try to win it here on this construction here. Watch your words. He is currently on the 5. William on the 6. Watch your words on the 6. That's double cruise missiles. You would think CNK, it's time to call him in now for the win.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call those in. 10 seconds remaining. William calls his in. You're gonna see the other one coming in here shortly. William up to a 7:23 and 13 on the map. Guy's popping off. He's gonna finally lose his life. 3 more seconds and it's over. No one from Toronto close enough to contest the victory. 250 to 161 as Paris Letdowns absolutely dominate.
Whoa, man. That 250 to 161 game is absolutely was crazy, man. You can see the domination from. I mean, it wasn't really domination, man.
It was like the
So we are on the sides of the Paris Letdowns. Watching ACOG, this is the guy we need to stay on right now. Yeah, this is the first guy. Stay on him, see what he does to start off this map. Because you know, last map he was getting mixy. Oh, never, he's doing that little play, so we don't need to watch him. He may find Slothy. We can see that Toronto Falters are making the play towards B, but there is a player in there. Watch your words. Here comes ACOG on the flank, but he gets taken down by Slothy. It's still a 3v3. Still good trades. Watch your words, though. Has repositioned himself into the cockpit of the plane. So now let's see what these Toronto Falters are about to do here.
Toronto Falters trying to get a little bit of control if they can. They've got one player wrapped, one player on the back. That's going to be the season right now. Oh, watch your words, buddy. He's going to get a nice pick right there. Looking for more, but he's going to get taken down by Slothy. The explosion damage is going to take him out. Now going to be 1v2. Noisy in this position. He finds K-Season. K-Season with a nice kill there, and Toronto wins round 1.
That's a big win right there by Toronto. See the big bounce back round. They get the search and destroy. They win that round, man. But I like to just go back to just watch your words, man. I think he got saved by the fire extinguisher going off. I think it created a smoke screen that you couldn't see him back there. I think that's what happened right there. I don't know. But nonetheless, though, man, it did not help him out to win the round. We are seeing Toronto Falters are up 1-0 in this search and destroy. Let's see if Paris Letdowns can bounce back. I mean, they had a good search and destroy. K-Season starting off good, but let's see what they do here, CNK.
We'll see what they get going. Paris Letdowns kind of focus towards this B side of the map. William almost loses his life down to 8 HP. He gets a little bit of damage off on a Mojo, but that bomb now, they're debating where they want to bring it. We see a couple of stuns and aids coming in now. The Toronto Falters getting beat up a little bit over towards this front. We see the smoke come in. Paris Letdowns trying to push on up. Mojo trying to cover this cross. Value also trying to hold it down from the middle of the map. First kill coming in. Mojo with the first blood.
Oh, there they go. 2 kills for the Toronto Falters. Now it's just ACOG, last man alive. Can he make it happen? Oh, he finds one, but there's just too many Toronto Falters. And that is 2 rounds on the board for the Toronto Falters.
Whew. Toronto looking good through these first 2 rounds here. Gonna win an offense and defense back to back. Now they're looking to get themselves back on an offensive round. We'll see what they do coming into this. If they're gonna bring it back towards that B side of the map, or if they're gonna go, that A side of the map, or if they're gonna go towards a B here. They did try to prioritize plane last time around. It worked out for them. They did win via kills. So we'll see what they decide to do this time. Toronto Falters. The team looks pretty spicy on this S&D. They definitely know their way around the map. Paris Letdowns, though, on the defensive side. The bomb making their way towards the B side of the map for the side of Toronto. We'll see the stuns and nades and everything coming in very quickly. Noisy now basically the only one pushed up here to defend it. He's going to have one player pushing on up. He gets taken down right away. K-Season with a massive first blood. Toronto Falters getting full bomb site control, trying to get that bomb down. Paris Letdowns with a retake.
Yeah, the bomb is going down right now. They know they hear K-Season. He has a beam. He is turning into that guy. Oh, my God. Look at the 2. William finally takes him off. Oh, William with a nice 2. That's a big 2. He's got to just we'll regen. Now let's go for the Childs. Here we go. He's always a guy in that left corner. You know there's always a guy in that left corner. You got to check the left corner, William. He didn't check that left corner, but nonetheless, that was a great round by K-Season. Great round by William, but nonetheless, great round by Toronto Falters to make that 3-0.
So far, a great bounce back from that map 1, losing 250 to 161, having an unfortunate couple of hills towards the end, but you bounce right back with 3 rounds in a row in S&D. Getting a 3-0 start to kick things off. Toronto Falters looking absolutely insane. K-Season, not someone I want to shoot against on the map whatsoever right now. Yeah, so far, able to shut down that guy, ACOG, on the other side, who we saw absolutely popping off in the first map. But now, Paris Letdowns, bomb in hand, making their way towards the plane side of the map. Looks like they want to try to get there as quickly as they can. They are going to be able to cross. The number 4 player, Slothy, is going to see them cross, get some nice shots off. He's probably going to go help his teammates out here momentarily. He sends 2 teammates to go help out. The 1 player in the plane case, he's going to get taken down. Paris Letdowns are going to have plane control now. They are going to lose. Watch your words, buddy. Value gets a nice flank coming in as well. Some kills going back and forth. Big trades here. But now ACOG, 1v2 scenario. He's got the bomb in his hand up against Mojo and Slothy.
Yeah, man, it's always just
They are
ACOG by
separated
itself.
though.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He does not know that. Oh,
Oh
oh, big beams. He knows he's
no!
there.
What?
Oh, ACOG. That guy right there, man, is different, man. He is absolutely different. He knew that player was there because he saw him. He was getting ready to chase him back there, but he's like, nah, let me wait.
Yeah.
And then he knew he was going to come back for the instant chow. And that is why ACOG is that guy.
I mean, this guy, he was the first guy in the plane, somehow barely survives, makes his way back out, gets to a 1v2 scenario, just wins both gunfights just by straight up outgunning the person. Like, it's just crazy. This guy's insanely talented, but he's going to win that round for his team. They almost went down 4-0. Now it's going to be 3-1. Paris Letdowns back on defense. Slothy. He's going to be the first one pushing up towards his plane. Toronto Falters following him up. The flank comes in, but ACOG gets taken down. Massive read. Slothy kills both his teammates. Paris Letdowns now. Player advantage. Watch your words, buddy, with one. Looking for a second one. Gets a little bit of damage off. Now going to be a 1v2. Mojo up against Noisy and Willem. Oh my gosh. The catastrophic failure that was a grenade. It bounced right back towards them. Oh no.
Now he didn't cook it, bro. He didn't cook that nade, man. That nade just sat there forever.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The nade, like he threw the nade when he first got there, but he didn't cook it. So the nade just sat there cooking forever. And then when his team finally pushed in to get that kill on Watch Your Words, it blew up and they all went down. Even Watch Your Words, but. That was unfortunate, but the momentum now has completely swung to the Paris Letdown side as they got 2 rounds back to back. I don't know if the COD guys are on their side, but that nade prayer was what they needed. Now they're on this offensive side. Let's see if they can tie this game up.
We'll see if they can get it done. Paris Letdown's offensive side going towards this plane at the moment. That number 4 player, Slothy, going to be below them. The smoke doesn't really land where they wanted to. Does not cover the cross, but hey, it'll happen every once in a while hitting that reception desk. But Casey's holding a close angle. ACOG spots him out, though. Gets a nice first blood. Slothy down below. ACOG gets the second one. Up to 7-4 on the map, carrying his team when it comes to the massive first bloods and engagements for his squad. Watch your words, buddy. Gonna get the bomb down. Toronto Falters, though. 2v4 retake on this plane. Make it a 1v3 as they get on 1-for-1 trade there. Now, Mojo gonna have to try to do something top AC. He's got to deal with William, ACOG, and Watch Your Words, buddy.
Yeah, man. And this is right here. Those 3 guys are just the last 3 guys you want to see. You know what I mean? And Mojo now is making his way to the back. You know, this is the only way he can go in. You know, you always got to check this back plane. Make sure you check it right there. He's always right there. Yep. You always got to check that because you know he's there. That's 1 down. So this is the route we're going to take. And he gets taken down. So it was an impossible task for him to take. But Paris Letdowns. 3 straight rounds on the board. And now we have to destroy CNK.
Ooh. Did you say top left, Goon? It's tied 3-3. Both teams won 3 rounds in a row. Very interesting match we got here.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but okay. Well, Toronto Falters, they're gonna have the bomb in their hands now, looking to take this one back. It looks like over towards B. They did have a lot of success over there earlier, so we'll see where they place this smoke out this time. Gonna go from that front to the B side once again. Covers the cross, but Noisy with a pick this time around. Doesn't get taken down. The push coming in from Toronto, so they flood through. Watch your words, buddy. Gonna pick up another kill there. Now only 2 players remaining on Toronto. The Mojo almost getting taken out by a nice little trophy system there, but Mojo trying to look and see if he can play for a pick here. Big pick from Slothy. Opens things up a little bit. Mojo does spot 1 player out. That's Watch Your Words, buddy. Trying to get the angle on him. Not quite able to get it. Push not coming through yet. Can get the stun and smokes off there, but look at that. Paris Letdowns collapsing on these remaining players, and the kills come in. Just like that, Paris going to go up 4-3 as they win 4 in a row.
Yeah, man. These guys right there are crazy, but I mean, once they turned it on, man, it's over, man. You get to see it. Like, they're ready to go. They're fighting together. They're 2-on-2s. Their call-outs are there. You know, you got William running around with that nice red, you know, MCW, which is, you know what I mean, which is one of the best color of guns you can run around with. You know, that solid red paint color, you know. You can run around with that. But anyways, though, man, Paris Letdowns, they are 4 rounds in a way. Toronto Falters, they need to win this defense here. They got to stop this bleeding. They got to tie this game here, CNK.
Yeah, got to try a giant here. First blood going the way of Toronto. They're going to be pushing on up here. Look at this Paris Letdowns still trying to make a lot of progress here. ACOG with a nice trade on a 5-string. Watch your words, buddy. Getting a nice kill there as well. Only 2 players remaining on the map for the side of Toronto. 1 player pushing up through the mid part there. ACOG with another one up to 11 and 4. His teammate covering the back. Watch your words, buddy. Gets taken down, but the trade should come in momentarily. William watching over the top. Have to deal with Slothy here. As soon as he pops back up, he's going to try to peek this corner. They know exactly where he's at. He tries to peek, gets taken down, and Paris Letdowns 5 rounds in a row.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, when you got that red gun, anyone, you got the rival, got the MCW, you do not lose your battle. Look how locked on it gets. It just locks on. Just because it's the red one. But anyway, good round right there by the Paris Letdowns. These guys have won 5 straight rounds of S&D. 1 more round, and they are going to be up 2-0 in this series. These guys are absolutely cooking now in the Search and Destroy CNK.
Absolutely cooking indeed. Absolutely looking great here. But now Toronto Falters to win this one no matter what. The push coming in towards the plane side. We see the first kill coming in for Slothy. ACOG giving away his position. Does have the cruise missile in the back pocket, ready to use that. Not the best map for it, but still has it in case he ever wants to use it. ACOG trying to make a play. Knows there's a bunch of players above him. Just trying to stay alive as well. Doesn't want to give anything up. Knows if he goes down, his team is going to be a little bit screwed. Those players stomping around up towards plane control going the way of Toronto. ACOG wants to retake it. His teammate's trying to get some shots off. Bomb is going to get planted.
Oh man, that was a great job by Toronto to make it to the plane, but then you gotta watch out for ACOG. Sloppy watches out for him, takes him down. That's a big kill. He has to just play his life, just play your life a little bit, because here comes William with an almighty red MTW. He does not lose gun battles with this gun. He's currently 5 and 5, so he did currently lose 5 of them, but right now he got 22 seconds to try to defuse his bomb. He has to watch out for Mojo. Mojo absolutely beings him. The call out has to be in for Noisy. A 1-on-1. Mojo versus Noisy for the win. Can Noisy get the kill? He does get the kill. And Paris Letdowns get the win. The fuse is in, and they win the round 6-3, and they're up in the series 2-0.
I mean, they lose 3 rounds in a row, and then they just say, whatever, we'll just win 6. They just win 6 in a row. I mean, like, come on. For a second there, we thought Toronto was just like...
Now we're here. We're here, Karachi. Here we go. Paris Letdowns are going to be on the defense. Toronto Falters are going to start off on the offense. You can see the 4 stack is immediately for Toronto is going for this A site as all four of them get to this A site. Word to Gems. They are stacking the point. Now the kills must come in from the Paris Letdowns to get these players off. And there's William, there's ACOG, and there's William with the last one. ACOG takes off the last player of the hill. And that first slot of the A site, it did get 2 segments. So you think that it was a great push by the Toronto Falters.
Yeah, trying to push over towards the B side of the map. Big push here coming alive for them, but they're going to lose a couple players in the process. Toronto, though, they're going to come out on top of those trades. KZ's and some nice big ones there. They're going to get on the B objective. Paris Letdown spawning up, trying to make their way back to B, but there's a big flank coming in from Value. If he can play right here, he's got an opportunity to open things up for his team. Paris Letdowns over the wall, trying to defend this B point, knowing it's much more important than A. They are going to lose A in the process here. The B point's more important. The flank coming in from Value. ACOG with 2 big kills, but Value, the opportunity to open things back up. He takes down ACOG, looking for one more over at the B site, waiting for his teammates to spawn back up and push up to help him out.
Yeah, Value has to take his time here, but he gets pushed by Noisy, and that is a clear B site for Toronto Falters now. I mean, for the Paris Letdowns. So now Toronto Falters are trying to push back into the site. You can see players are spawning up from the spawns. You gotta watch out for player 5 because he is makes you trying to spawn them out. There is Mojo and K Season with 2 big kills. So now they gotta push up. You know there's a player here. K Mojo's on the hunt. The last player should be somewhere close to the hill. No, he's in top red. So Mojo is gonna accrue some of his time. K Season's in the back room. Slothy with 2 big kills. Value with 1. And this B site is gonna go to the side of Toronto Falters.
Let's go, baby. This is what I'm talking about for Toronto Falters here. Big bounce back from that map 1. Well, from that map 2, right? Massive there. Winning a nice offensive round. Doing a good job when it comes to the kills, but getting the stacks on the point. Stack the point, word to Jims. We learn about it on a weekly basis. More people on the hill, faster hill go burr. This is exactly what we want, right?
Right.
Up 1-0 for the side of Toronto Falters. Got to be feeling good if you're these guys, right? Got to be feeling great off of that one.
Yeah, they're feeling excellent, man. Getting the offense, still in the offense.
The kills
When
too. The
you
kills are
start off on
big.
the offense, yeah, big kills, especially at the end, especially at the end. All those kids were in their favor, and then they jumped on the hill. But now it's time for them to play some defense. So if they can win this defense, they're going to find themselves up 2-0, and it's going to be big for them. Yeah, ACOG, one player alone on this hill. Cake season already starts off with watch your words, takes him down. Now ACOG is being shots fired onto him. William takes down Cake season. William gets another one. Value gets the kill on the board. So this ACOG, he's just sitting while all this action is going down. ACOG, he's just chilling on the hill, but Mojo finally says, ACOG, man, you got to get off that hill 1 second. But he did get a segment and a half, though.
Mojo on a 5 streak right now. Value also on a 5. Almost gets ACOG down, but he's going to get taken out. Slothy get a nice kill of his own there, but Mojo does secure the cruise missile, which is going to be pretty big on this map. Very useful now that trophies do not block them. Slothy in a good position to get a couple big kills here. No, he doesn't get a kill. It's going to be 2 massive ones for the Paris Letdowns. They're going to push on up to this B objective. Players from Toronto split up, 2 over by A, 2 pushing from this back alley, but ACOG is here. He takes down 1. The other one kind of weak right now. That is going to be Mojo, though. This guy's finessing. He's on an 8 streak right now. Oh, he does get taken down, but Slothy, you're trying to stay alive towards the B side of the map. I don't know where that Paris player went. He can't quite find him. It looks like he got taken down finally. The Paris are going to still be getting cut down. They're still trying to make their way towards the objective.
Yeah, but they're trying to go for this B site now. And that's what they're putting all their forces down. But there goes Value in this Toronto Falters, just making sure they hold off the stronger of the sites. You got player 6 Noisy. He's in this top apartment. He doesn't know that there's a player bottom, but now they decided, let's just go for this A site. It's 15 seconds left. We got to commit. We got to get a segment. We got to get a site. If they do not get a site, they're only going to have 1 segment in this round. Mojo is in a perfect spot to play the flank. They have a 2 stack. Mojo has to win this battle. He does win that battle. 8 seconds left. You got to go if you are to Paris Letdowns. They are there. Watch your words, buddy. Wins that battle, but he does not see Slothy in top AC. But now Slothy gets taken down. They have the 2 stack on A. 4.4 is what they're going to use to try to win this MWIII season. And Mojo says, no, you guys will not win this offensive round. And Toronto Falters are up 2-0 in its control.
I mean, shout out to Toronto Falters. These guys are playing absolutely phenomenal right now. They know the season's on the line. They know the ability to get into the playoffs matters if they win this map, right? They lose it and it's done. Going to be up 2-0 so far now. Paris going to have to win a couple offensive rounds here if they want a chance to win the map. Toronto Falters are shooting insanely well right now. You got K-Season and Mojo absolutely popping off. Mojo goes on an 8 streak and then immediately follows up the 8 streak with a 4 streak. 14-4 on the map. K-Season 13-5. These guys are insane. But Mojo has that streak in the back pocket, able to use that to break open one of these hills if they need it.
Yeah, Mojo has every streak available in his back pocket, man. So if he uses any of those, that would be good for them. But they are going for this B site, trying to get B out of the way first. They're trying to get Paris out of here in a 3-0 fashion as they got the 2 stack on this B site. ACOG, he's going to try to defend it, but Noisy is there to get the trade. B site, all of Paris Letdown players are here defending that site. It should give Toronto Falters the path to go to this A site, but Toronto Falters, they're saying, hey guys, let's go at B one more time.
Let's go with this B one more time, indeed. Toronto Falters here trying to make a big play, but the kill's still going the way of the Paris Letdowns. You see Noisy bringing it back up. This is a guy we saw absolutely hitting some massive kills in the previous maps. We'll see if we can do it again here. But ACOG up to 15-11 does get taken down there. Toronto Falters once again pushing towards B. All 4 players alive on or near that objective. The stack is coming in. Paris Letdowns have to make a massive play. They don't want to leave just A left alone. Mojo, though, he's pushed up. He's getting some big kills as he does. Toronto Falters on the time, holding it down. 1 tick on the way. 2nd tick well on its way as well. Paris Letdowns still trying to make moves. They get some of these big kills. Toronto Falters now started to lose some lives.
Yeah, man. I mean, this B site, they gotta stop going for the B site. They gotta go for A. Toronto Falters need to commit to an A site, but they have just committed to this B site, and Paris Letdowns have completely shut it down. Now you can see all the forces for Toronto Falters with 18.4 seconds now have defended on this A site to be their last ditch hope. Can they win the battle? K-Season does find ACOG, so that's a big win. 1 segment, now the 2nd segment's on. Word to Gems, they're stacking the A point. They may get this 3rd segment. It's gonna be up to Noisy. He's going for the all-out chow. He gets 1. He's in the hill for the contest. Can he win it? He is still there, but Mojo takes him down. Add another minute to the clock. 10 to 16 are the lives in the favor of the Paris Letdowns.
Yeah, live's going to definitely come into effect here. As Toronto only having 8 remaining. Paris Letdowns going to have 14. Their spawns very close to this B point. Once again, that number 2 player value going on another big flank. He loves to hit these massive flanks. He's going to get taken down though. Paris, they're going to have 14 lives remaining. Toronto only 6. They've got a minute to work with, so they can take their time here. Don't have to give anything up here. We're going to see the number 3 player Slothy getting taken down there. ACOG trying to make some plays, but Casey's and Mojo doing what they do. Absolutely beaming. Mojo up to 19 and 9. The guy's an animal right now. He still has that ability to call some stuff in. Value, though, gets a nice flank. There we go. Toronto Falters pushing up. They're going to get towards this objective. Paris Letdowns have to make some big plays. They're going to be pushed up. 4 lives remaining for Toronto, but they're pushed up on this hill. Mojo going to be one of these players. The kills coming in for Toronto. Noisy having to make a play. If he can just stay alive, let his teammates spawn back up. He tries to sneak around. He's got everyone pushing him out right now, but he's going to go down. His teammates got to get pushed up. The time is going very quickly. The B point almost gone. They have to get on and out. They have to get the contest. Paris Letdowns push on in. The first player goes in. He gets taken down. The trades are in. The round goes to Paris just barely.
Oh, 3-0.
It's close. That was close.
Oh, no, Paris.
No, yeah, Paris got it. They got the last kill. They got the last kill.
Oh, man, I missed it. I thought it was over. Man, I thought it was 3-0, man. I thought the comeback was in. But, man, you see, I told you that red gun, man, it's clutch factor. Guys, man, Top Life Goons telling you guys, if you guys are not running around with that red gun, you guys are not knowing what you're doing. The KD may go up by 1 if you put that red gun in your arsenal. Trust me. Here we go. Toronto Falters now are on this defensive side. All they got to do is win this defensive here, and they can win this map. So all the pressure is going to be up on this Paris Letdowns, and they're going to take a page out of Toronto's book by attacking this B site. 2 kills go in their favor. Let's see if they get on this B side, CNK.
Yeah, they've got the opportunity to get that going. Toronto, though, spawning up, making their way towards B. They have to try to get some of these kills at the cross. No one able to pick anything up. ACOG, maybe the only one who picks up a kill for the side of Paris after these spawners come in. William trying to do what he can to help out as well, but ACOG has to be careful. A couple players pushing on him. He gets taken. He gets one taken down. One more in the hill he's got to worry about. Another couple spawning up and pushing that back alley.
Man, the action is going down at this B site, and Toronto Falters are doing a great job of defending it. You can see there's only 1 player left there. That's player 6, Noisy, who did a great job of taking his time. Everybody has cleared off from this B site. Noisy does not know it, but now he finally just jumps on like, okay, I'll take this site for free. Now his teammate William is getting 2 big kills to send these players, Toronto Falters players back to their spawns. Now it's going to be up to Mojo to try to get this player Noisy off this hill. As he already got 1 segment on that B site. William now is working his way on this A. This could be the comeback that Paris Letdown needs.
Yeah, exactly what they need here. The B point 2 ticks gone. The 3rd tick starting to go. The stack is in. ACOG, he's got his teammate getting taken down behind him. He gets a nice trade, though, right off the bat there. This 3rd tick about to be gone. Toronto Falters still trying to fight. They're trying to cover for that A side. The number 2 player value, though, chasing a couple players through that Paris Letdown spawn. The game is going to get extended out. Another minute here. The A point, all that's left for Paris to take. Toronto Falters get a couple big kills there. Now ready for these spawn kills in the 2nd wave to push in towards A.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is going to be a massive defense, but Noisy just absolutely reneged value right there. Now you got Mojo trying to take this battle. He takes the route. Oh, good route by Mojo. The finesse. That's how you got to do it if you are a Toronto Falters trying to defend this site, trying to end this on his defense. It's a minute to go. 13 to 13 in lives. ACOG has now got AC control, and this is good for Paris Letdowns, but he did not see K-Season. K-Season can get big 2. That's a big 2. Looking for 3. He cannot get the 3rd kill. You got, who's that? It was William in the corner, but Volume takes him down. 11 to 9 to go. A minute to go on the clock. CNK is going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, this one's going to come down to the wire, and if you could win this offense, you got to win another one back-to-back if you're the Paris Letdowns. Currently down 2-1 round down Toronto Falters. All they have to do is win this defense. They'll be down 1-2 in this series, but they got a chance to get a reverse sweep. Some kills coming in for the side of Paris. They push on in. Toronto, they pick up 3, though. Some massive kills coming in. Mojo, he's going to gain for height. He knows he can get behind a couple players, get some massive kills. And just like that, Mojo up to 28 and 15, almost double positive. Paris Letdowns getting cut down through their spawns. Once again, 3 players remaining. Trying to push up. ACOG is down. Just like that, Toronto Falters, the start of the reverse sweep is in as they win the 3rd map in a 3-1 fashion.
Yeah, man. They see that is how you do it, Toronto. when you get up, you make sure you stay up, and that's what they did there. I almost thought that they almost broke down with this defense because they were down by like I think they were down by like 5 or 6 lives.
Paris Letdowns now. Going to be the squad we're watching first. They're going to be the closer team to the P1, so they should be able to get control of it very quickly. But we'll see how Toronto Falters are going to try to counter this one to try to get into it and get it contested. They got one player towards the front of the plane, but MWIII, he's going to be the one who tries to cover the mid hall there. Gets up, takes down one. Another kill is coming in from the side of Paris as we see Toronto trying to push through that cafeteria side there. Paris Letdowns getting some solid time on this P1 so far.
Yeah, man, they're getting that P1 time. Like you see, there's like you get 2 guys in, 1 guy watching front door, 1 guy watching back door, and it's almost impossible. Right when I say that value says, let me make my value worth it, and I break into the hill, but temporarily as MWIII takes them off. That's a big 24 to 25 second. They're probably gonna get the rest of the time. 1 big battle left. That's value and MWIII, and MWIII wins that battle. And now we got P2 getting ready to start off. Paris Letdowns, they're already there.
Paris Letdowns there, ready to go. This team, this is what we saw from that first hard point we saw map 1. Right? We saw them rotating quite a bit, getting some very strong holds right off the bat. Let's see if they can do that again here. This P2 though, very difficult to hold for long-term time. So we'll see if they can do it here. Toronto trying to push in. The first couple kills look like they're going to go the way of Paris here as MWIII gets the first one. The Toronto Falters trying to push on in. They lose 3 players in the process. 1 over towards play in there. MWIII, he's going to get himself pushed up. Get some nice free kills for his troubles. I say free, but that last one was not free at all. Gets a nice 5 streak going before he goes down. Now up to a nice 60 points for the side of Paris. But here we go. The top side control coming in from Toronto. They're going to get some nice kills going here. They're not able to get much time, but that's P2 for you.
Yeah, I mean, that was impossible. I mean, Paris Letdowns, they're getting a lot of time on it, but I mean, you can see that Toronto Falters probably get the last 19 seconds of this, but the rotation's already on for these Paris Letdowns. They're already up in this top hill. MWIII's the only one here. He's the only one taking down. So actually, Toronto Falters are here for this rotation. So this could be a big hill. You got players perfectly set up. Everything. Player 5 just went down. So that could be a big. And player 7 just went down too. So now it's going to be up to Mojo and value to hold this hill. Now just Mojo. He gets taken down, and that's a break in by the Paris Letdowns.
Paris Letdowns doing a good job. MWIII up to 12 and 4 to start the map, but the guys absolutely killing it right now. But Toronto Falters, nice little contest going around MWIII, trying to stop that contest as soon as he possibly can. You see the side of Toronto doing a good job, trying to fight for this time. You see them trying to get into it now, but Paris Letdowns trying to answer right on back with value with 2 kills. One of them being his teammate, but you got to do what you got to do. Casey's the one with a nice kill on ACOG as well. Paris Letdowns still keeping the contest alive, but Toronto getting all of their numbers in finally, getting on that time. 15 seconds or so remaining. Some solid time if they can get it, but Paris, ACOG gets that final kill, and he moves right on over to help his teammates over by the Burger Hill. MWIII getting taken down. Toronto Falters keeping a lot of pressure on this P4.
Yeah, but they know Burger Hill's a money hill. They know Burger is a money hill. So they're fighting hard. Toronto Falters are to get control of this Burger Hill, and they do have control of the hill, but they got to make sure they stop ACOG from running up. MWIII, he gets 1, and that is 2 Toronto Falters players down. They got the bad spawn. They're spawning up bottom. They're spawning close security. That's good for the hill, but the hill is being contested right now. William with the beamers on. He got 1 last player on the hill. That's Mojo. Can he take him down? No, he cannot. The battle of the Renettis, and it is won by Mojo. Watch your words. He's gonna run up next. See if he can get this battle win. He knows where Mojo is. He takes him down, and Paris Letdowns are in for the break.
Paris Letdowns are going to get the break. Only 20 seconds or so remaining, but Toronto still keeping the nice contest alive from that pillar. The number 7 player, Casey, knows exactly what's going on. Knows he doesn't need to get this time, but he knows he doesn't want to give it up. Paris Letdowns, though, on their rotation. They're going to get there first, but Toronto Falters going to be in a position to get some nice kills here. But MWIII doing his thing, still getting a nice kill there. He's going to get shot in the back there. Slothy with a nice one. Help us to open things up for his teammates. They're going to be respawning shortly here. Paris Letdowns on the new time. Another hill that very easy to shoot at from multiple different angles, so very hard to get time on.
Yeah, man, it's hard to even get to it sometimes. Yeah. But you can see Paris Letdowns has made his way there. Casey's now getting in his play in Eddie. See if he can find that player on the hill. See if he can take him off. No, he's on the wrong side of the box. You got watch your words in that bottom, that AC building. That's a great spot to be. Try to cover up some of those spots. But let's see if they can try to break in this hill. 2 big kills go in the favor of Toronto Falters while there is a trade. But William is here to get that last kill. There is 1 more Toronto Falters player there. He gets that kill. The spawns look like they're spawning up favorably for this hill for the Toronto Falters. But next, Look like Paris Letdowns already rotating the next. We're just gonna reset this reset the hills back to P1.
Reset back to P1 is going to come in. Paris Letdowns are going to be here waiting. Just like the first overall rotation, they're going to get some of the early kills as well. But Slothy trying to go on a little bit of a flank here, waiting for his teammates to respawn and get pushed back up. Knows he can't just give up his life here. As I say that, he does push to the back, does get taken down. Paris on the time. This could be massive time for them if they hold it as long as they did the first time around.
Yeah, I mean, this P1, like I said, if you get there first, you mostly win it. But Mojo, man, he is turning up now. He knows his team got to win. They got the three stack on this hill. They're turning up this P1 because that's how important they want to try to get all this time, but they do not want to try to lose those P2 spawns in the process. As the battles are going back and forth, can Slothy win this battle? He does. So he's going to collect some of the time. He knows they're spawning up from the back. He's got to try to stay up long enough so he does not get taken down. Let his health regen. His health is all the way to regen. They know the flank is on for this P2, but the player gets taken down. It's going to be up to Mojo to read these spawns. He's all the way in the back. He is seeing these players go in the back. He gets a big 2. And this could be the turnaround for Toronto Falters here, CNK.
I mean, it's going to be on the back of Mojo as well. This guy always doing what he does best, getting some absolutely insane kills on the map all the way across it. Mojo doing what he can to keep the team in it right now. He's got some very good help on his team as well. Paris Letdowns now trying to push on into this next hill. Trying to see what they can do. Second remaining on this P2. K-Season, though, not going to let that happen for free. Noisy with a nice little trade there. Toronto still the time for now. Slothy trying to hold it down. Just trying to stay alive if he can. His teammates trying to help him out desperately as much as they can. They do spawn on the far opposite side of the map. Paris, they get in, they get the kills. They need to start branching out immediately, though, if they wanted an opportunity to get some solid time here. But like we said earlier, very difficult hill to get time on because there's so many angles you can shoot at this hill from above it. And now just like that, Paris, though, a chance to get a full 30 seconds or so on this if they can hold the rest of this time. But the rotation is coming into that P3. We see Toronto over there trying to get full control.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great break right there for the Paris Letdowns to make sure they did not let Toronto Falters run away with this game because Toronto Falters were in position to hold that P2 like they are in position now as they rotated here. So let's see how good they hold off these players. You got ACOG, Mr. who does not lose his ones there, and there is the hold there for Paris Letdowns. The hills is getting very mixy kills going back and forth, but it looks like it's going to be won by the Toronto Falters. Value, he's the last man up for his team, trying to hold down the line, but he gets taken down. But the reinforcements are here, coming down hallway. It's K-Season ACOG, one, but ACOG does not lose those, and Paris Letdowns are still current this time, but Mojo is there. Trophy takes him out.
Shout out to Trophy Systems. Love to see that. You got guys like William up to 22 and 12. Noisy up to 25 and 13, trying to push on up. Noisy on a 5-strip now, looking to try to secure that cruise missile. Not quite able to do it quite yet, but we'll see if he can get it done. Toronto Falters on this new hard point. You see Paris trying to push it, but they got to go through Mojo. 21 and 15 for him. He finally goes down. One of those guys you do not want to see in a power position, but he immediately gets covered up by K-Season. He's going to take over that position for him. Now ACOG also on a 5-2 players on Paris on a 5. ACOG trying to get that 6, not quite able to get it yet. He gets the 6, does get taken down immediately by his teammate, though. And William pushes on up, gets some big kills there. William going to get on this time, but looking to try to hold it down, looking for his teammates to push on up the map if possible here as well.
Yeah, man, this is it right here. The Burger Hill. Toronto Falters are going to have to break this in very soon. They do not want to let Paris Letdowns keep accruing this hard point time because they're getting closer and closer to that almighty 250 point where they're going to find themselves winning and in the playoffs next week. The Toronto Falters do not want their season to end. They got to break in now. They got to go through the gunny of watch your words. He gets taken down by value. Now you see the 4-stack going in. The player on the hill, he gets taken down. Toronto Falters are currently on this hill. Big contest, ACOG with the big boy Chow, but he gets taken down by K-Season. The hill is currently neutral. Now Toronto Falters are currently on this hill, but they know rotations are big. 30 seconds all Paris Letdowns need. Toronto Falters need a whole bunch of time, so they cannot give up any more times these Paris Letdowns.
If you want to know what just happened over those last 2 hills is between ACOG and Noisy, their team got 18 kills and 3 lives. So that was pretty wild. But Paris Letdowns and Toronto Falters still fighting this one out. Paris Letdowns have the opportunity to end it here if they can get on this time. Toronto Falters, though, looking to extend this one out. They want the series to continue, knowing if they lose the map, they lose this series and they're out of playoffs. But Toronto playing basically perfect on this hill at the moment. Need to keep doing so. K-Season with another big kill there. For some help from his squad. They're going to be on that hill down below, a couple in towards plane. Every angle covered for now. Paris trying to sneak on through. One almost gets there, gets taken down. That's going to be ACOG. Massive time for Toronto. Almost get the full 60 if they get this last 20. But the rotation is going to be in for Paris Letdowns. They're on the P1 already. This is their third rotation of P1 and the third time that Paris Letdowns are going to control the beginning of it.
Oh, maybe the case season is there. He has to rotate, but there's too many Paris Letdowns as they are spawning up back there in that security area. You think the rotation has to be going. You got to go. If you are Toronto Falters, you do not want to give up too much time, but this hill is going to be one of those hills that's hard to play. Slothy just contest. Just trying to be the guy. He does contest. He got to get another kill, but he cannot. There's 2 kills going in the favor of Paris Letdowns. One by ACOG, one by MWIII. They only need 20 seconds here to win it. They know these players are going to try to be pushing it from the front door. All gunnies are aimed there. MWIII gets 1. He gets 2. Mojo finds 1. Can Mojo find another? He is in the back. He's got to fight for his team. This is for his tournament life. It is 242 to 185. One more break in for Toronto Falters. This is it. Last player up, and he gets taken down. And that is a Paris Letdowns win. And they are going to win this map, CNK.
And they punch their ticket to the playoffs as well, securing at a minimum that 4 seed. The Paris Letdowns, will see them again next week. These guys are absolutely insane, winning at 250 to 185, winning the series in a 3-1 fashion, only dropping the control. And oh my God, we had a good series here. I mean, Toronto Falters, they